Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pete Trades, the channel, which I have just rebranded to 432 Trading. Why 432 Trading now and not Pete Trades? I just think I don't know, like, it should be a trading channel. I don't want it to be like all about me, Pete Trades. I thought that was a good name to get started. Got to 209 subscribers as Pete Trades as the channel, but I just want to rebrand to 432. Just because it should be the channel. I want the focus to be on trading, not on me. I mean, I'm the one making the videos and stuff, and I still have Pete Trades in parentheses, but yeah, 432 trading. Why 432? What's this tree as the new logo? This is like the tree of life. You should ask ChatGPT or something like that. Like, what does the tree of life mean? It means something in a bunch of different religions, like Buddhism, Christianity, a bunch of different religions, but basically, like, it's just like a cool logo to me, and I like it, and I like that it has such a symbolic meaning, and it means so much. So I know I just kind of that was super general, and I didn't really go into any details. The reason is, like, people can find their own meaning in it. It's symbolic, but I would just encourage you to look up the Tree of Life, because it is kind of um, a cool thing that has been around forever, for thousands of years. The symbol in many different cultures and religions. So that's the logo. The the 432. That's kind of like a similar thing. It's like I don't know. It's like a universal frequency type thing, and I don't really understand it, but I just think it's cool. I looked up on YouTube to make sure there wasn't anyone else going by 432 trading, but it's just kind of a catchy name, and that has a lot of meaning too. Like, a lot of people will listen to like 432 hertz music on Spotify. If you go on Spotify or YouTube, type in 432 hertz. It's like a frequency that apparently has some like healing benefits. It's like therapeutic. Frankly, I don't know if that is real or not, if that's ever been studied, if it's BS, if it's true. But just for me, personally, I just think it's like I do like throwing on like Spotify and listening to like these chill, like, relaxing music while I'm working or something. It's like good background noise. So I kind of just exposed how ignorant I am in the literal sense of the word, of not knowing about 432 trading, what it really means. But I think it's cool. I think it's a catchy name, and I don't know. But I wanted to rebrand, and long story short, I just think it's catchy, and it's cool. So that's what we're doing. Um, I haven't traded very much at all. I've been super busy on my 9 to 5. I put in like 36 or 38 hours in like the past 3 days, so almost like a full week of work, and just um, 60% of the normal week, 3 out of 5 days. It's been super busy and packing as well. I'm moving across the country next week. I'll trade Monday probably, but Tuesday and Thursday I'll be driving. Gonna move back to Michigan. So if anyone that watches is based in Michigan, hit me up. Let's get coffee or something. I'll be on the west side of Michigan. Be living up north area, but I'll be commuting to Grand Rapids a bit for work, a couple times a week. So yeah, there's that. What else? What else? What else? I don't think anyone that I talk to from this channel is from Michigan, but if you're from Michigan, hit me up. Um, Man, it feels weird making a video because it's been so long since I made a video. It's like weird just talking into the camera. Okay. I'll have a cool new computer background now. Here's my plan on the left. Some quotes. Tree of life. Patient, disciplines, risk management, and systematic. Just reminding me to be locked in. I'll talk about the one trade I took yesterday. This was the trade. It was a bad trade. There's no point in getting into it because essentially I should not have gotten long unless a candle closed above this purple line. Okay. And I just kind of messed that one up. It was more just like a stupid mental error. Probably should have had my stop below bar 41.2, but I think bar 42 was an okay stop because the bar that gets you in is the bar that gets you out. But I took this trade because I thought we were closing above the previous 1 hour, and EMAs were bullish, so I thought this is a good long trade, but I just kind of misjudged, and I wasn't like super locked in. So I shouldn't have taken this trade, but here's the positive. Here's the great news. I have never felt so focused and locked in. Like, I've barely been trading. I've looked at the market like 8 times to trade, and I'm like, oh, my system's not there right now. It's not going to work. I wish I fucking looked today because, man, we've been consolidate, bust down, okay? EMAs. What's up, Brutus? My dog is right by me. EMAs are bearish, okay? After a consolidation, it's ready to break out. Zooming way in, bar 32 or bar 34 closes below the previous 1 hour bar right here at 10:20. This bar closes 10:20 Mountain Time, 12:20 Eastern Time. Bar 34 closes below the previous 1 hour bar. That means my two criteria are hit: having to trade outside the previous 1 hour bar and trading with the 1 hour EMAs. Short bar 34. Doesn't really go anywhere the first bar after. And then, my gosh, the bar after that, it just explodes down. And this is 10 minutes. And from the bottom of bar 34, it goes from 891 to the close of the following bar to 871. So 20 points in 10 minutes, okay? And then after that bar, if you could hold to the close of the next bar, that would be another 9 points. Okay, so 29 points in 15 minutes. Okay, from a bar from bar 34. I think it's unfortunate. I missed it. I just was working today. I didn't check the markets at all. I took the day off, just like I'm going to take Tuesday and Wednesday off next week. But yeah, great short trade today, and then the rest of the day wouldn't have given you any opportunities to get short because it doesn't look like it ever closed below the previous 1 hour bar. End of the day, maybe it did. No, it didn't. So yeah, no, this was after the day closed. So no good trades today. Was there a long signal that would have got me stopped out earlier? I might have got long here. To be honest with you, I might have gotten long and lost around around here. I might have gotten long and got stopped out because guess the EMAs are still bullish at this point. And it's like we push down, now we're pushing up. Maybe we consolidate and make another push up. But yeah, so I might have had a losing trade in the morning, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe I would have passed on that trade because it's inside the previous 2 days range. And I mean, so was that short trade, but it was like obvious momentum was going down. Right here, we're like kind of right in the middle. The EMAs are getting really close together. This would have been a good trade to just sit out on, especially just because push down, push ups hard, but then it just kind of slows down quite a bit. So there was a long signal here, according to my plan, like longing the bar 12 high, like the breakout of this bar, but we only would have lost 5 points on that trade. So that would be like $100, 2 contracts. Probably could have targeted like up here. So yeah, that would have been like a 3R trade if that did take off. It failed though, so it would have been 1R loss. And then this trade here, the short, yeah, that would have been a really great trade because you would have had to risk. You have to risk 15 points. That's kind of a lot. So I would have had to risk, $75 one contract here, but $75, but then it drops 30 points. So, that's $150 from one MES contract. That would have been a 2R trade, short trade. And if you targeted 1R, you could have just targeted 1R. That would have been good too. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is right in the middle of yesterday's chop zone, so just not good. And if you see on my plan, on my background, look left, chop often occurs inside the previous one, if it's 2 days or more, previous day's bars, or the first 1 hour bar, it is a good time to just sit and do nothing. This was inside the first 1 hour bar, but it's just kind of obvious looking at the market structure. High, low, lower high, higher low. So it's like we know this is choppy and consolidating. Tries to make another new high, doesn't, makes another new low again, lower than this point. Tries to go back up, doesn't go higher than this point. And then at this point, it's like going down, and it's like, okay, we're going to break out. But this range is so powerful, it just pulled and sucked it right back into the middle. So looking at the daily chart, we closed right in the middle of the last 3 previous 1 day bars. So yeah, not a great time to trade right now. It's pretty choppy. It's pretty hard. Today we probably would have lost 1R, but then maybe made 1 or 2R back. So it would have been a break-even day, or maybe like 1R. But yeah, that is a review of the price action. I covered my rebrand, yeah, I'm 1 Guinness deep, and I'm on my second. So forgive me if I wasn't clear, but my email's in the description, my Discord's in the description, my Reddit is in the description, so you can message me on any of those. I'm very reachable, respond to everything, and hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everyone stays safe. Wish me luck and safe travels when I move across the country. I appreciate it, and I hope you had a good day trading. All right. Goodbye. Peace.